about to take a nap. You're going in and out of circle, forwards and back. You don't ever sleep, you always waste your time. Don't ever tell me that things are just fine. Discretion is advised if you don't have any eyes. Discretion is advised, advised, it comes as no surprise. Discretion is advised if you are fucking the system up that you have created. You're just another fucking haunted. They didn't know what the hell they wanted from this new type of politics. The reaction leads to suffering. You lie. You got no eyes, no eyes. You got no eyes. 'Cause discretion is advised if you don't have any eyes. Discretion is advised, advised. It comes as no surprise. Making it on the spot is all I've got sometimes. So don't mind what I say, because I don't know how I'm going to play. But you can have a little fun jumping around the gun when you are satisfied to dance, jump up, have a good time. I never knew that things would go this far. Never wanted to play in your dingy, dirty bars. Sometimes just wanna be alone. Then I'll call my baby on the phone. I don't know what else to do tonight. It's alright. Can you talk to me about something that I haven't heard? I need to say something new will come my way. As long as I keep living, as you can. Keep on streaming, cause you never know how much a fire can grow. There's a place called Anarchist Mountain. There's a place called Anarchist Mountain. There's a place called Anarchist Mountain. There's a fire on Anarchist Mountain. That was last year, and as you can see, the Anarchist Mountain fire is history. Came like a lightning strike, and in the night, many men and women went to the fight. What is so sad about the Okanagan? All of it is stolen land. But my hunch said the Anarchist Mountain is where our liberation began. There's a place called Anarchist Mountain. There's a place called Anarchist Mountain. There's a place called Anarchist Mountain. There's a fire on Anarchist Mountain. There's a